Hi there, this is Jonny Miller from Point Blank Online Music School in London, back once again to show you some cool stuff with Ableton Live 8 and some samples and loops that I've picked up from Clickproduce.com. This week I'm going to be looking at this folder here called Club Bazaar. It's made by Prime Loops, and it's a really nice library of loops that are kind of ready to go. So no single samples in this pack, it's just loops that you can just throw into Ableton. And thanks to Ableton Live's warping function, everything will play back at the same tempo. It's nice and quick and easy to get tracks started with this pack. I'm going to go into the drum loops and find a beat in here. There's one I picked out actually earlier that I really like, this beat number 15. And it's got quite a nice flavour to it. The original tempo is 128. And as soon as I load this into Session View, Ableton will warp the clip, pick up the tempo as 128, and bring the global tempo of the track to 128. So let's do that. Let's load that in to Session View. And there's my tempo changed to 128. Now I'm actually going to bring that up even further. I'm going to bring this up to 140, and I'm going to kind of make something a little bit dubstep, a little bit post-garage, maybe a little bit UK funky. Just brings a little bit more energy out of that beat, I think, at that tempo at 140 as opposed to 128. Okay, so there's my beat, and I'm going to go back into the Club Bazaar folder and go down to synth loops. And some of these are really, really nice. Again, all loops that are ready to go, all slightly different flavours. Loads of really useful loops in here. The one that I've chosen though is this one, number 39. I just like the energy of this loop. It's got a nice kind of slightly dark feel to it as well, techno-y feel. I think it's going to work well with this beat. So again, let's load that into Session View, and I can actually get rid of this MIDI track now. There we go. So that's my synth loop playing at 140 beats per minute. Now because I've upped the tempo here, the original tempo of this loop is 128 beats per minute. I'm going to change Live's warping function, set it to Complex Pro. This just means that because I'm playing this loop back a little bit faster than its original pitch, Ableton's going to stretch and warp the sample at its highest quality. It just means that we don't hear any lack of sound quality when we play a loop faster or slower than its original pitch. It's one of Ableton Live's main functions. So let's put that with the beat. And straight away that's sounding quite nice. Okay, so next thing is to get some kind of variation going on. And I'm going to show you a really simple trick called Octave shifting, which is where I duplicate the first clip just by hitting Command D on my computer keyboard. And now I've got two identical clips. The second clip, if I just double click into it, if I just use the transpose function here, and this is just like a pitch control on a CDJ or on a turntable, we can just pitch things up in semitone, in single semitones. So if I just play this second clip, I could just transpose it semitone by semitone. I'm actually going to bring it up one full octave, so 12 semitones. So I get like a higher register feel on that loop. So now I can choose between them. I've got the first one, which is 0, and the second clip, which is 1 octave higher. I'm just alternating between those now. This might just give me an idea of how I want that loop to play in my track, just to switch between these two. So that's a really good, quick and easy way to get started, throwing some loops in, just getting to work with the transpose, duplicating clips, transposing them up, transposing them down, seeing what different types of melody, what different types of flavour that you get. Okay, so you can learn some more cool skills like this at pointblankonline.net, and I'll be back next week with another little trick in Ableton Live 8.